It's Keath Silva with the Yarrow School of Collective Wellness. It's a gathering place with a focus on social justice and plants for medicine. And I've had tons of direct experience of plants bringing healing to folks, not just physically, but like spiritually, emotionally. It's like healing for the soul to reconnect with the plants. I went to like 5 different herbal medicine schools, and I started to notice that every single school was white run and straight and cis run. A lot of times white men were my teachers, and all the books we were given to read were written by white people. And I started to really wonder where all the voices of color were, and where was the acknowledgement for the land that these plants are growing on, that the indigenous people have tended from time out of mind. And I wanted to have an herbal school that had social justice as a focus, that had diverse population of people teaching, and was accessible to everyone. I mean, everyone, way back in our ancestry, have a deep connection with plants, and it can be extremely healing to like recultivate that relationship, like with our senses, with our intuition, also the science behind it.
Go ahead and tell me about the book you're writing.
Yeah, so I'm so honored and blessed to have known a Maya herbalist and healer, Maya from Belize, over many years. And one thing I've noticed being in the herbal world is so many of the books that are available around herbal knowledge are just all written by European heritage people. And many years ago, her name is Miss Beatrice Torres Waite, and she asked me to help her write a book. And so we did. So we have a book that's full of her herbal knowledge and her wisdom and her history. And then recently, her family and I have decided to update it. And so we gathered a lot more stories of her children and added beautiful photos. It's just been such an honor to be a part of a project of lifting up an indigenous voice and bringing that herbal wisdom through an indigenous lens. Because, yeah, it needs to happen. It's called Fireheart, The Life and Teachings of Traditional Maya Healer of Belize, Miss Beatrice Torres Waite. So it's going to be coming out November. November is Indigenous Peoples Month. So we're going to be launching that book at that time. And all the money that is earned, every single penny that's earned from the sale of this book has, for the past 10 years, gone back to her children in Belize to support their education. And it'll be the same with the new story. And the whole book is just like her talking. I basically recorded her for 9 days straight, talking about her wisdom, and then worked with her to transcribe it and put it into book form. So it's a treasure.